Friends and family, welcome to the show. Welcome. I love you guys. I'm happy to have you here today because this is going to be a special episode. It's a spotlight for one. I've never heard of this band before. They're called Beast in Black. Gotta love that. This is from my dear sister, Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much. Lisa, my sister from another mister. I love you. I appreciate you. I thank you for all the incredible music you bring to this channel. But now I got a whole new one to check out. Never heard of this band before. The song is called To the Last Drop of Blood. I mean, I love that. It really reminds me of epic battle stories, like Judas Priest, Blood Red Skies, That's kind of what it gives me a feeling. I don't know what the song's about. We're going to find that out in a moment, because I'm going to leave the link down below there and at least give them the support. You know what I mean? Subscribe and support. Now, this is Nuclear Blast Records, so I've been subscribed to them for a long time. Anyway, I cover a lot of bands that they put out, and happy to do so. There's so many awesome freaking bands out there. Whoever said rock was dead? They know nothing. They're not on the internet. They're not into YouTube and discovering stuff like I've been discovering. So many amazing bands. So on my channel, we do words and music. So after we check out this video, I'm going to read the lyrics and we'll get into the poetry, the meaning behind the song and all that jazz. So I hope you guys stick around for that. Okay, so I'll do the thing and we're going to go full screen on this. Lisa, I hope you are ready. Kids, buckle up. Let's do it. Pedal to the metal. Voice. Woo. Hostile age governed by twisted angels, my 1,000-year-long enemies. Don't be armor, set on the scroll. Hyper-violent, human the wall. Manifesting utterly boundless force. To the last drop of blood, final powers. This is awesome. This is epic. Kind of gives me a Sabaton sort of vibe to it, like the song structure. At least once it started going in the very beginning there, it kind of had I wasn't sure where it was going to go. I thought this is kind of an 80s metal sound, which is cool. That's back in my neck of the woods. So I was digging that. Wasn't sure where we were going to go from that. But this is straight up heavy freaking metal, man. And I didn't mean to say freaking. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about here. I like this dude's voice. I like their guitars. I am a gear nerd, so for me to pause on guitars and stuff, it's nothing unusual. And I also do play drums, but I'm a drum corps drummer. So I'm more of a battle combat drummer than I am a trap kit. But that's how you warm up. You flip the sticks. That's how us drummers warm up. I like these guys. These guys, they got a great sound. It looks like a big place they're playing here. Very cool. I just wanted to go back a little bit. All right, I think around there. Dredge mystery. Hostile age I like the synthesizer. Yeah. Look at that place. Nice.
Nice. I tell you what, these guys are, if they're not influenced by Judas Priest and Iron Maiden, then I ain't a metalhead, because come on now. And there's nothing wrong with that. Those are two of my all-time favorite bands ever. So I have been influenced by those bands, and so have countless others. If you got people in their 30s and 40s and 50s out there playing music, chances are they've been influenced by Maiden and Priest. Nothing wrong with that. They are the gods of metal. So, when I see them all in a row jamming like that and moving together, man, is that Priest or what? Even like any of those new wave of British heavy metal bands that were coming out at the end of the 70s and into the 80s, they had that certain sound, that certain feel. Freaking brilliant. Like that. Woo! That's an awesome bass. That dude's awesome. Oh! Woo! Oh, man. Freaking fast finger in there. Fast arpeggios in there. Like, freaking unbelievable. Both guitar players, super smoking. Awesome. Awesome, guys. And you know what? It was short. I mean, unless they have different sections of guitar solos, I don't know. But that was really, really amazing, impressive stuff. I am just so blown away by the level of musicianship these days in so many of these metal bands, man. Wow. Wow. Yeah, inspirational is all I can say. Inspirational. And they look like fun guys. They look like just cool dudes. I'd love to hang out with these dudes and have a couple of cold ones. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Woo. Nice. Woo. Look at that. He looks familiar. Start during the Dark Connection European tour between November 30th and December 5th, 2022. Beast in Black. Yannis Papadopoulos. Anton Kamenan. Kasperi Heikkinen. Ate Molnar bass. Ate Polin. Well, there you go. I got my answer right there as to who's what in there. Let's do lyrics. Hey, you listen. This might just be more for my wife's sake, who's going to be editing this video. But we played Diablo, and I think this should be part of our Diablo playlist. She knows what I'm talking about. We have these epic freaking songs from when we're out there killing, crushing it. And I think this has got to be on that playlist, man. Let's find lyrics, eh? Well, they were very nice to us and put the lyrics right in their description box. Shot during the European tour. Yep, it said that over there. Sinking deep into a nameless nightmare, shrouded in eldritch mystery, hostile age governed by twisted angels, my 1,000-year-long enemies. So is this based on a video game or some other kind of some kind of RPG or something? Is this based on something like that? Is it based on some kind of anime or something? That the skull guy on the horse looked familiar to me. I've seen him before, but I can't figure out from what. Don the armor, settled the score, hyper-violent, human no more, manifesting utterly boundless force to the last drop of blood. Battle prowess, way of the sword, second to none, never confirmed, galloping death, ultimate king of war, to the last drop of blood, consumed by the arcane black steel of madness. I don't know what that means, but it sounds really cool. Ageless skull and hate prevail. Eyes like torches glow with divination. Like a fearless hellwind I assail. Don the armor, settled the score, hyper-violent, human no more, manifesting utterly boundless force to the last drop of blood. Battle prowess, way of the sword, second to none, never conformed, galloping death, ultimate king of war to the last drop of blood. Oh, so they even put down who does what solo in what order. I'm going to have to rewatch this again now that I can put the names to the faces and the guitars, you know. So the first guitar solo was Kasperi and the second was Anton. Very cool. You guys rock, man. Don the armor, settled the score, hyper-violent, human no more, manifesting utterly boundless force to the last drop of blood. Battle prowess, way of the sword, second to none, never conformed, galloping death, ultimate king of war to the last drop of blood. Brilliant, epic, excellent. Yeah, this has got to be on my Diablo playlist for sure. I loved it, man. I really did. Lisa, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. This was epic. Lisa didn't give me a whole lot of info on this, but maybe she will down below in the comments. And please feel free to let me know about this band. They're really amazing. Are they from Greece? That's my guess. Wonder why he said that. Could it be those last names I've seen in there? I don't know. But we'll talk down below in the comments, and I can't wait for that either. So until then, my dear friends, Lisa, I love you. Can't wait for the next. And all you guys out there, you guys be good to yourselves. Be good to each other.